Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Hollywood Brown. Oh, Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. So what had happened was there was a actual video came out with Hollywood doing reps with a corner, and it was press coverage, and he couldn't get off press on this particular play, and the corner had him absolutely blanketed. Now I would show it to you, but from what I'm understanding, it's not ours. There's no way I could show it without it being taken down or taking the whole video down. So I'm just going to tell you what happened. So he blankets him, and he comes across, and he just stands in front of him, and the corner picks him off, and Hollywood just runs behind him and just taps him on the back, right? And let me tell you something right now. The absolute just ha for all Raven fans watching it was a tidal wave, a tsunami of emotion towards a Hollywood Brown. Here's my thing, right? And I think some people that have watched the show know where I'm going with this. How dare some people go at Hollywood Brown? I want to remind everybody this, and I want to make sure, since you want to, certain people are going to say certain stuff like, oh, he's not about the team, he didn't want to be here no more. Mind you, he was playing under the regime of Gregory P. Roman. Most of the players wanted to leave. Bateman called out our GM and the coach. So it's not just Hollywood. But Hollywood is what set everything in motion to finally get off of Greg Roman. It was the Hollywood factor. Because we had such high hopes for Hollywood that when he said, yo, you know what I mean, I want to go somewhere else, and as closely was with Lamar, everyone was looking into it like, why would he leave, you know what I'm saying, if he's such friends with Lamar? Even if he had a problem with Rum, why would he leave Lamar alone? So then it was like, and other people saying, well, it was that bad. Like, he wasn't getting what he wanted, the offense was stagnant, like, he wasn't being used properly. So that was the first domino in a row of falling dominoes. And I want to remind people something, and this is no hate, I'm not spreading, I'm just going to speak facts. Okay? Fact. Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, that brother showed up for every playoff game. The only players to show up in most of those playoff games have been Lamar. Some of the defenders, like, what's it called? When we had, not Justin Houston, Calais Campbell, he showed up. Marcus Peters, he showed up. But on the offensive side, it was Lamar and Marquise Brown. People seem to have a short-term memory like they don't remember that. Marquise was making all the catches out there. Give me the ball. It's over here. You remember the catch he made against the Titans between three defenders? One-handed? Every time it was time to play, Hollywood showed up. What we had problems with Hollywood was his timely drops during the regular season. There were games where he would drop 3-4 balls. But make no mistake about it, when the playoffs started, Hollywood Brown was absolutely electric. And people seem to forget that. And they forget just what type of foundational piece he was while he was here. Now, look, some people want to say that they're spurned because he said he didn't, stay the course with the team. He should have stayed on. And now you're in an even worse predicament with Arizona. Look, Hollywood Brown is a very good football player. Is he the best? No. But he has burners. There is not many people in this league that can move faster than Marquise Hollywood Brown. Not many. So he is a speed demon. Now, there's all different types of players, and I get that, and some people say, he might be a one-trick pony. Well, the trick that he has makes him very dynamic in the league. That could have, a lot of people were saying that with Deshaun Jackson. Oh, he's a one-trick pony. How long did he play for? How many yards did he accrue? How many big plays has he accrued? How many spectacular plays did he make? You get where I'm coming from? So that's a moot point. I don't want people to get regulated into the notion that to bash a player that's trying to do what's best for their career. We all know, especially when it comes to receivers, if they don't have the numbers, they do not get paid. I don't care what nobody says. They don't. That's the problem that we're having with Bateman right now. Because Bateman's like, yo, outside of the injuries, you know what I'm saying? I have to be able to get the numbers so that they will pick the 5th-year option up, or I can get signed to an extension. This is facts. So I don't understand what the hatred for Marquise Brown is. He didn't badmouth the team. He said, you know, I just kind of felt like they didn't need me. I wanted to go somewhere where they would use me the way I feel like I should be used. It's a valid point. Look, I'm not saying he was perfect, because he was far from it. But make no mistake about it, Hollywood Brown was a gamer. A gamer. And when the game was on the line, that brother came out to play. He came out the ball. And I don't care how small he looks, plays with during the regular season. During the postseason, he was a giant. Like he ate one of those Mario mushrooms and go, do, 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 do. It's me, Mario. And he went to work. Woo-hoo. Like, that's what happened. So I don't understand why so many people were throwing shots at this brother. I don't understand the hatred that people have for him. Like I said, I respect Hollywood Brown. Like, you know, people seem to forget all the stuff that we went through. They have selective memory. We weren't in a great place. We weren't. We were not. Now, would I have loved for him to stay on? Yeah. But guess what? He didn't. He made a move that he felt was best for his career, and it might not have. Who knows? We don't know how the dominoes will fall. Maybe it wasn't best for his career. Maybe it was. We'll never know until everything is written. But this could be a track for him getting to play with a great quarterback, have great numbers, and then win a Super Bowl somewhere else. We don't know. We don't know. So, you know, I just feel like once a Raven, always a Raven, and I do stand by that, unless you were like, you know, juicing or doing something crazy or killing somebody. Once a Raven, always a Raven. You know, and I've made videos like this before. Marquise Brown, I liked Marquise Brown, and I thought that, you know, he was a very, very talented player. He just, you know, didn't fit in a Greg Roman scheme. He just didn't. And there's nothing wrong for us to admit that. But to just go out there and just badmouth the guy. People forget that Zay Flowers, the guy that we have so much adulation and hope for and faith in, he's been stopped on multiple plays. There's actually video. Multiple plays where the corner read it perfectly and stuck him and then beat him to the route. And one of them, I believe, was picked off. So don't judge the man by one play. We know that Hollywood Brown's absolutely explosive. We know that. We've seen it for ourselves. The only problem that we've ever had, especially on this platform, with Hollywood were his drops. And the untimely, I remember the Detroit game, my God, that game was horrible. But guess what? Even like, let's say, the Browns game. I remember the Browns game, he was dropping a lot of balls, pause. And then he made up for it with the big catch on the left side and then the touchdown when Lamar came back in. So, you know what I mean? He's a gamer. He's a baller. I don't have no hate in my heart for that man. I think he was a good player, and I wish he was here, but he's not no more. But I wish him the best for his career. I think we should too. Like I said, he was the first domino to drop to help us get to the point to where we're at now. Where now it's like, bro, yeah, Greg Roman's gone. That's not going to work, and we need better weaponry. So shout outs to Hollywood Brown. You know, I know that brother is probably, you know, working his butt off to be a better player every single day. And I'm not going to hate on him. And I hope other Raven fans are stop hating on him also. He doesn't deserve it. He really doesn't. He didn't disrespect us. He just kept it pushing. And I can respect that. And I think y'all should too. Straight up. That's all fact. But that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, and the notification bell, leave a comment. You know I like the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wonder Kid Show's Patreon. Yes, the Patreon. 3 tiers of absolute content goodness. Tell me what you think. Give it a look. Choose one of the tiers. Support. It's great. And if you would like to donate even further to this platform to help with equipment, stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. So easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nitro signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.